Grand Rising. This is another example of all skin folk ain't kinfolk. And this woman is, going to talk about how it's just disgusting that people are gloating or, you know, praising the Most High for the destruction of these towns in Asheville. I just want you to hear because, they're always talking about, well, yeah, horrible things happened to us, but horrible things happened to us, but we shouldn't, want our enemies to be destroyed. Jesus died so that we're all equal. It's the same old BS all the time. Nothing but another vassal or vassal mentality. They're the ones breaking things down about color. Well, black people are also, getting their houses destroyed. There's black people. This is not just a primarily black or white thing. I'm sure many of those black people that are getting destroyed are also going to churches on Sunday and praying to white Jesus. They're probably the ones that are also sitting there and praising the white man for everything as well. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, the Most High will cover who he wants to cover and destroy who he wants to destroy. Now, these people aren't talking about how these people have been watching us be destroyed for the last few hundred years and have said nothing. They're not bringing up any of the fact that these people, they knew who we were. They know who we are today. They know that all these rules have been set up against us. They've been seeing us getting killed, lynched, raped, destroyed, and have said nothing. You don't think they're lying? They've been laughing behind our backs this whole time? But see, we don't talk about that. It's like, well, we need to love them, even though they do these things to us, but we need to still love. No, that's not how this is going to work. And the destruction that's coming has nothing to do with us. It has to do with the Most High. But I want you to listen to this woman's clip.
Again, I knew this country didn't give a shit about me, but the country apparently doesn't care about anybody.
Oh, I'm so happy that all of these southern states and towns are getting their homes washed away, their children, their parents, their animals, their whole entire lives washed away. All praise to the Most High. Do you hear how sick, crazy, disgusting, and twisted that sounds? I have been seeing so...
Did it not sound twist and disgusting? Now you learn about all these vassals that have been watching the destruction of the Most High's chosen people and have not said a word, have not thought about actually doing any kind of retribution or restoration for these people. Does that not sound sick or disgusting as well? And it's been going on for hundreds of years, and they've just been sitting by on the sidelines and watching this happen. That's not sick and disgusting?
Of my people talk about how they are happy and overjoyed and elated that Hurricane Helene has come and done its damage, and specifically in reference to sundown towns. I don't know what kind of earth y'all are living on, but one, do y'all understand that it's not only just white people in a lot of these towns?
And again, they're making it sound like it's all about white people. There are plenty of people that look just like us who have been against us as well. See, you guys are breaking down like it's all just white people. There are plenty of vassals that are going to get this as well, who look just like us, who are as dark as us, or even darker than us. This is not just about color. That's what these churches and these societies have made it sound like. It's only been white people that's doing this to you. No, it's also been vassals that have been doing these things to us as well, because they've been doing, they made a covenant with the Catholic Church and they do whatever is told. So it's not just white people. It's all different people who have taken a covenant with the church. Let's continue.
Secondly, first and foremost, actually, God created us all in his image. And it is so sick and disgusting to me that I'm seeing people praising God. Like the audacity and the gall that y'all have to throw my God into y'all's monstrous and preposterous statements.
This is her God, huh? See, apparently she doesn't read the Bible because the Most High is laughing at their calamity. And see, these are the things, this is what happens when you go to church and you get white Jesus shoved down your throat and you don't read for yourself. The Most High is all about recompense. He's all about judgment. He allowed you to do these things to us for a certain amount of time. But then when he switched everything up, he's going to be laughing at your calamity. Let me show you. This would be your God that you keep talking about. Because the God that you've been given, Cesare Borgia, white Jesus, that's not the God of the Bible. That's the God that was made up and given to you that you are now part of or are connected with because you are just a vassal of this society. So Proverbs 1:24, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. So to sit there and say your God, yeah, you're right. Your God is not the God of the Bible. Your God is some fictitious God made up by the Catholic Church. So again, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Most High. They would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. So see, this is the God of the Bible, not the one that that was made up by your churches. Just didn't talk about my God, where your God doesn't exist. So let's continue.
And to thank the Lord that people's lives will never be the same is sick. It is sick.
Is it not sick that these people have been going along with the destruction of the Most High's chosen people? They have watched our people, our women be raped, our children raped, our men raped. Everything's taken from them, everything's stolen from them, given a false identity, kept them at the bottom this whole time. Is that not sick? But see, you just throw out someone that looks like us, who just pretty much espouses all the same stuff that you say, and then all of a sudden we're supposed to feel a certain way? Nah, she can go ahead and go on right with you. And she can go ahead, because she's not part of this awakening. She's part of the churches. She's part of the vassal system. Let's continue.
It's not funny. It's not a game. It's not a joke. Just where I am in Savannah, we got hit relatively bad. There's still a tree on my aunt's house. I just got power back 2 days ago. I still have family members that still do not have power. In other towns, imagine your home floating away. Who gives a sugar honey iced tea what the person's skin color is? Where's the compassion? Where is the empathy?
Where was the compassion? Where was the empathy when these people were doing these things to our people? When they were stringing them up? When they were lynching them? Did these people have compassion? Where was their empathy? Where's their empathy today? Where is the empathy and their compassion of what's happened to our people? Where is the reparations? Where is the we need to make things right for your people? But see, as long as they got someone like you to go out here and make these kinds of videos, pretty much making this, we need to be praying for our enemies and working together and giving them our energy. Now, those days are done with. You can give them your energy, though.
And you do unto others what you want done unto you. So, yes, we have had horrible, monstrous things happen to us as a people.
But that's all I needed to hear was the but. You see, you do unto others if you have things done unto you. See, this is the whole thing. They've hidden all the things that they've done. They already had their opportunity. They already did unto others. They already did to us what's going to happen to them. But see, when you don't look at history and they hide their history, then you think that this is all starting right now. No, the Most High gave them, they have a testimony. They've had hundreds of years to show the Most High how they want to be treated. And they're going to be treated exactly the way they did to us. You think that their whole cities being washed away didn't happen to us already? They didn't make dams and flood our towns and just destroy our towns. They didn't do that stuff already. They already did that kind of stuff. And now it's coming back to them. But then they put someone like this who looks like us and they're like, oh, you need to give compassion. Why? This is what you did to us. This is the Most High giving you what you've given out. This is recompense. This is karma. And it's just beginning. Shalom.